everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have a brand new makeup tutorial for you all. I mean, of course, like, that's why you're here, makeup tutorial, duh. But I was able to get my hands on the Karity Just Peachy palette, which features 15 beautiful eyeshadows, all in the range of, you know, peach. So the Karity Just Peachy palette has 15 pigments and they come in 6 finishes. We have Frost, Satin, Matte, Velvet, Metallic, and Dual Chrome. So I love doing an eye look with this palette and I hope you all like this look, and if you want to see how I achieved it, then just stay tuned and let's chill up.
Without wasting any time, I've already put foundation on my face and I'm just prepping my eyes with a bit of concealer so that the eyeshadow goes on smoothly. First off, for my transition, I'm going to use the color Warm and Fuzzy and put this all over my crease. And feel free to go a bit heavy-handed on your eyeshadow. We want the colors to really pop in this look. Next up, we're going to take a bit of Nam and put this on the outer corner of my eyes, on the crease as well. Next up, for the brow bone, we are going to use the color Totally Sweet. Next up, we're going to apply a bit of concealer on the eyelid, and we are going to fan out that concealer until it makes almost a wing on our outer corner of our eye. Taking the color Yummy, we are just going to go right above that concealer and just darken the outer crease a bit. Next, we are going to go over the concealer with the color Atlanta and put that all over the lid. And we are going to take the color Delicious and apply that right above our crease and a little bit below the brow line. Next, using some black liquid liner, we are going to create a wing that touches the crease line but leaves that light shadow on the eyelid intact. And as you can see, I started crying a little bit. Just adding some lashes off camera. Next up, we're going to take this Urban Decay 24/7 Perversion liner and waterline my eyes. And I'm going to go back in and take the color Warm and Fuzzy and just outline the lower lash line with this color. Next up, we're going to take the color Yummy and just put that on the lower lash line as well. And I'm going to take the color Totally Sweet and put that in my inner corner. For blush, I want to be a little bit fun and whimsical, so I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil Dual Highlighter in the color Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset, and I'm going to use the Sangria Sunset for blush. And I put just a little bit too much, so I'm just going to fuse that out with a big powder brush. I'm going to diffuse that blush a little bit more and use my MAC Raisin blush. Next up, for highlighter, I'm going to use my Kilowatt Foil Dual Highlighter, and I'm going to use the Mimosa Sunrise color and apply this all over my cheekbones, my nose, and my lips. And it's not showing up that much on camera, so I'm going to take my Ifna Ray Ray BH Cosmetics palette and I'm going to use the color Radiant and apply that as my highlighter as well. Just adding a few coats of mascara for that lower lash line. And now for my lips, I'm going in with my favorite MAC lip liner in the color Chestnut. And I'm taking my Makeup Shayla ColourPop collaboration lipstick in the color Quickie. And I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Summer Days Iridescent Luminizer in the color Fake Cray and applying that all over my lips. A little bit of setting spray, and voila, there you have it.
Hi everyone, so this is the completed look. I had a great time playing around with the colors in the Just Peachy palette by Karity. This is my first time using this brand and I really love how pigmented and vibrant these eyeshadows are, and I feel like you can make so many different looks with this palette, but I really did love this like really peachy, like vibrant pinky look that I achieved. When I do another look with this palette, I'm probably gonna stay more on the darker side just to, like, you know, show how versatile it is. But I would definitely recommend this palette to anybody, and I will do a link in the description box below with the price because it's eluding me right now. What is so cool about this palette is it has 6 finishes. So as I said before, it has a satin, a matte, a metallic, dual chrome, and a velvet finish. If you were to actually look at the palette itself and just feel the colors, they feel very creamy. Some of them are like, you know, your standard shadows, and then, you know, others go on a little bit more smoother, so you can kind of feel it in the pigment itself, and then also when you're applying it, they all go on very smooth and very creamy and very easy, and the pigment really shows up. But it's also like, oh, you can see that there are like different finishes on it, and you can do different looks depending on like what you fancy and what you have in this palette. So let me know in the comments below if you like this look. Let me know if you want to see another look with this palette. I am dying to try something out with this palette again. And I hope you all enjoyed my tutorial, and I will see you all in a couple more days. Bye!